Today we're taking an early look at the John Deere 1275 Bale Wagons from Rooster Mods. These are actually returning mods for Farming Simulator 22. Rooster Mods has actually already released them for PC players over on his itch page, so if you're on PC and all you want to do is download these, well, check that link down below, I gotcha. For console players, these were submitted on January 31st, 2026, and currently it's taking about 4 weeks to get mods through testing, at least the first time, so that should give you an idea of when you might be able to see them. In this video, we'll go over customization options and features, that way you know how to use the trailer and know what to look forward to once it's here. So we'll start with some basic information. This is a set of Bale Wagons bolted to the top of a John Deere 1275 running gear. This was manufactured by Deere & Co. from 1970 through 1987. We've got tandem axles, which allow you to carry up to 12 imperial tons or 12.2 metric tons of weight. The Bale Wagons bolted onto the top are based on real-world designs. You may have noticed already there are 2 different designs. We've got a round bale and a square bale trailer. On the round bale, we can load up to 57 bales on top of it. We have auto loading with no straps or no auto loading with straps, so you could choose which one you want. Running gear design, we have pre-1976 and we have post-1976. As far as I can tell, it's just going to change that John Deere logo from yellow and black to black and yellow. We also have the center reach. This is going to be a factory setup, which is pushed more forward, or you could go with an aftermarket setup, which pushes it back a little bit. We also have the S&V triangle, which is on the back. Love that. And then our frame, we have the DLR green, or you could go for the red option. The other version, the square bale version, can load up to 185 bales on it. We have the auto loading no straps or no auto loading straps. Running gear is exactly the same on both. We have the bulk heads. These are a little bit different because they do not exist on the round bale version. We still have the center reach, a factory or aftermarket, and the S&V triangle on the back. One thing this does have is the wood color, so you could go with the ash, which is standard. We have an oak, or you could go with the weathered look. And the design for the gear, well, not the gear, the design for the trailer is going to be red or green. Now, I've been showing you these trailers without the unlimited color configuration mod, which is an all-platform mod. If you go with that, you are able to change this up to a John Deere green if you prefer. I imagine most people will probably want to go with that, so you can if you like for both the round and the square one as well. Let's go over here to John Deere green. There you go. Looking very, very good. You can also change up the wood color, but I don't know if I'd recommend that. Actually, you know what? It doesn't look too bad. So let's talk what they will load. You may see some stuff in the background. There's no square balers because that's pretty straightforward. However, for round bales, at least for the base game, we've got the 125, 150, and 180 centimeter round bales. I just have the K-Brad baler there because it made all of them for me. I also have custom modding's John Deere baler. 561 right here. So this will also do the 150 and 180 bales. So we can actually auto load with the round baler these bales. I know a lot of you guys use that, so that's great. We can also do cotton bales as well. And as far as the square trailer, well, pretty much the same thing. If you're curious, you could look down here. We can load up the exact same round bales, but we can also load up 180, 220, and 240 centimeter square bales, as well as the 488 cotton bale. So that's pretty cool there. Pricing is very low, $10,000 and $14,000 respectively. I vaguely remember them having hitches on the back. However, I'm not seeing any. It does say extension for tandem pulling in the mod description. So how's about we go with this version? We'll actually get one and then one of the other and see what we got. To be fair, I'm a pretty good backer-upper, but this one, this one's giving DJ a little bit of a hard time, man. All right, keep it going, keep it going. You're good. There we go. I probably should have made the front trailer an extension as well. Yeah, there we go. That worked a whole lot better. So make sure both trailers are set to the new setup there from non-factory, the aftermarket setup. And it looks like we got the exact same thing for the round trailers as well. So yes, you can rock these tandem, no issues whatsoever, and they look very, very good. So let's put it to work. Let's see what we can get in here. Let's go operating position for the front, operating position for the back, and that is about all we need to do. We've got an interesting setup over here, but I don't know how this happened, but they just fell from the sky. And I figured we could probably go pick them all up. These will hold a lot of bales. These will hold a lot of bales. So we're just going to kind of go around in a circle Let's see how many of these bad boys we can pick up. There we go. 44 bales between the two, so that's 22 bales. These are 122, or say 122, 125 centimeter as well, so you get kind of an idea of how everything's gonna look. Boom, there you go. Do I have heavy lift turned on? I did. There you go. So it's gonna be leaning in towards the center a little bit, definitely helping out with some stability. Not each one is, or each one's not absolutely perfect, just a little off here and there, but man, I think that gives it character, especially for auto loading. Remember, there are no straps on the auto load versions, just to avoid issues. Back at Farming Simulator 22, that was a big problem. And 25, not really. We will do the same thing here for these bales trailers too. I think we've got enough bales still, so let's back it up a little bit. Remember, the flatbed will do round and square, whereas unfortunately the other one will just do round bales. So, oh boy, oh, bad things are happening. Yep, we're stuck. We got 44 on here as well, so both trailers are gonna hold the same amount of round bales. Oh, get out of there. There we go. We are good. Now, as far as these, whenever we're unloading them, let's go into unload. There you go. You can move them around, although the up and down is limited, and out towards the side is actually pretty good. I'll be honest with you. That's not bad at all. There we go. We'll go from here. Oh. Select it. Bam. Over. Pow. There you go. What about square bales? I can neither confirm nor deny the fact that I'm going crazy. More bales just fell from the sky like it's nothing. So we've got this turned into, there we go, operating setup, and we're gonna rock and roll. We're rocking with 180 centimeter square bales. That way we could load up the most amount perishable. If I remember correctly, you can load up a bunch of these, way more than you can the round. I think almost nearly twice the amount, but not quite. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. 60 bales loaded up on here. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Goodness gracious. They look great too. I love the stack. I think this 4755 is getting a little bit bogged down out there in the field. Here we go, nice flat ground. So there you go, a little bit of fun with the John Deere 1275 Bale Wagons. Again, these are with Giants when I'm recording this video. They could be out by the time you're watching this. You can check the mod hub, search for Rooster Mods, or just check out Rooster Mods on Facebook. Make sure we leave some links down below for you guys so you can check stuff. Otherwise, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.